Cody Smoot, primary survey recording, Charleston Fire paramedic class. Of course, you're going to do BSI, scene safe, and do your initial size up, MOI, NOI, number of patients, resources, determination, consider stabilization of spine initially, and then the primary survey, you're going to gather your general impression, if they appear sick or not sick, how they look, how they're breathing, what their skin looks like, just general information that will be able to tell you what kind of shape they're in. Determine their responsiveness, level of consciousness. Are they alert? Do they respond to verbal? Do they respond to pain? Are they unresponsive? Do they talk to you when you walk in? Things of that. Chief complaint. Figure out what's going on, what they're complaining of. Fix any apparent life threats. If they're not breathing, or if they're pulseless, or they have an extremity bleed, or major blood loss. You'll obviously initiate fixing that at this point. Assessing their airway and breathing, how they're breathing, their rate and depth. Is their airway open or closed? Is there an obstruction? Do they have good rise and fall? And apply any oxygen therapy if needed to fix any major things going on. Circulation, assess their pulse rate, check their radial. If they don't have a radial, check their carotid. Their skin color and temp and texture. Are they hot? Are they cold? Are they red? Are they blue? Are they dehydrated? Check the pulse rating qualities: too fast, too slow, strong, thready, weak. Assessing their pupils and mental status. Check their eyes, see if they're responsive, if they're pinpoint. Their mental status, are they with it? Are they confused? Or are they not responding at all? Expose the areas that are needed in reference to complaint or in reference to the traumatic injury. And then determine if they need to be transported immediately, or they need to be transported by air, or if you can stay and figure out what is going on and further, or if you need to do that while in the back of the ambulance going down the street.